Howdy, Cowboys Nation! Get ready to saddle up for a wild ride through the latest buzz surrounding America's team. We're diving into two scorching topics that'll have you on the edge of your seat. First up, we're lassoing in the fiery debate ignited by ESPN's Dan Orlovsky about the future of our star quarterback, Dak Prescott. Can you believe the audacity? But before we hitch our wagons to his train of thought, let's separate fact from fiction and uncover what Dak truly means to our team. And just when you thought the dust had settled, hold on to your hats, folks, because we're also moseying into the realm of potential roster additions. We've got our eyes locked on DJ Chark, a speedster with the potential to electrify our offense like never before. So, grab your popcorn and join us as we wrangle through the twists and turns of these hot topics. This is Cowboys News TV, and you won't want to miss a single moment. Yeehaw.
Howdy, Cowboys Nation. It's time to rustle up some hot takes and saddle in for a special edition of Cowboys News TV. Today, we're diving deep into the fiery debate sparked by ESPN's Dan Orlovsky about the future of our star quarterback, Dak Prescott. So, grab your hats and let's wrangle this discussion. Howdy, y'all. Let's kick things off by lassoing in Dan Orlovsky's controversial call to part ways with Dak Prescott. Now, Orlovsky's been stirring the pot with his suggestion that it might be time for the Cowboys to move on from our signal caller. But before we start hitching our wagons to Orlovsky's train of thought, let's mosey on over to the facts. His argument seems to hinge on the notion that Dak's paycheck is hindering our ability to build a championship-caliber team. Now, pardon my French, but that argument is about as solid as a screen door on a submarine. Cutting ties with Dak would be like trading in a trusty old pickup truck for a shiny new ride that might not even start. We've got a leader, a playmaker, and a community pillar in Dak Prescott, and that's worth its weight in gold. Now, let's wrangle up the real value Dak brings to the table beyond his stats on the field. He's the heart and soul of the team, a locker room leader, and a beacon of hope for Cowboys fans far and wide. Sure, we've got hurdles to clear and challenges to overcome, but throwing Dak under the bus ain't the solution. Instead, we need to focus on building a roster that complements his strengths and shores up our weaknesses. As we round up this discussion, let's remember that the Cowboys' journey to greatness isn't solely reliant on one player or one analyst's opinion. It's about strategic planning, smart moves, and a steadfast commitment to excellence. So, Cowboys Nation, let's keep our heads held high and our eyes fixed on the prize. With Dak Prescott leading the charge, we're primed and ready to conquer any challenge that comes our way. Orlovsky's barkin' up the wrong tree, partner. He's talking about salary cap woes and Super Bowl aspirations, but he's ignorant the bigger picture. Sure, we've got some hurdles to jump over, but cuttin' loose Dak. That's like roping a calf with a spaghetti noodle, it just ain't gonna hold. Now, let's shine a spotlight on what makes Dak Prescott the real deal. Sure, he's a gunslinger on the field, but he's also the glue that holds this team together. His leadership in the locker room and his roots in the community make him irreplaceable. You can't put a price on heart and soul, folks. Prescott ain't just a quarterback, he's a symbol of hope and resilience for Cowboys Nation. So, before we go throwing him under the stagecoach, let's remember what he means to this team and this community. Wrangling up a championship squad ain't no picnic, but we ain't lonesome Cowboys on the range. We've got options, from free agency to the draft, to developing our own talent. And through it all, Dak Prescott will be right here, leading the charge. So, let's lasso up them doubts and ride tall in the saddle, cause the Cowboys' future ain't riding on just one fella. It's about the team, the plan, and the unwavering commitment to greatness. Now, get ready to saddle up for some spicy Cowboys news. We're diving into the hunt for fresh talent to amp up that offense, and one name on our radar: DJ Chark. But hold on to your hats, cause we've got the lowdown on this potential game changer. Let's rustle up some insights. Folks, when it comes to beefing up that offense, the Cowboys are leaving no stone unturned. Enter DJ Chark, a wide receiver with the speed and skills to turn heads. let's break it down. Last season, Chark lit up the field with 35 catches, 525 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Now, those numbers might not scream superstar, but don't let them fool ya. Chark's got the potential to be a serious game changer. And let's talk speed, y'all. Chark blazed through the 40-yard dash like a Texas tornado, clocking in at a lightning-fast 4.34 seconds. Sure, he ain't no spring chicken at 27, but he's still got plenty of gas left in the tank to burn those defenders when it counts. But here's the kicker, down in Carolina, they were expecting Chark to carry the whole dang team on his back. But up here in Dallas, it's a whole different ball game. We're talking about unleashing him as a deep threat, scaring the daylights out of them opposing defenses. Imagine Chark suited up in that star-spangled jersey, making big plays and lighting up the field. Now, that's the kind of Cowboys news that gets my boots tapping. Now, let's talk turkey, or should I say, contracts. Pro Football Focus is throwing around numbers like $13 million over 2 years for Chark. Sounds like a pretty penny, right? Well, hold on to your hats, cause things have shifted since then. With the offseason in full swing, it's more likely Chark will land somewhere in the ballpark of KJ Osborne and Noah Brown, think a one-year deal around $4 million. But here's the kicker, Cowboys fans, snagging Chark could be just the ticket for our offense. With Dallas playing it smart and keeping an eye on the bargain bin, adding a seasoned wideout like Chark could be a game changer. So, keep your eyes peeled and your boots laced tight, cause this could be the juicy Cowboys news you've been waiting for. Cowboys faithful, it's high time we rustle up some fresh talent to elevate our offense, and one name that's been circulating the rumor mill is none other than DJ Chark. Now, y'all might be wondering why we're fixated on this Louisiana speedster. Well, let me tell ya, there's more to Chark than meets the eye. Last season with the Panthers, Chark showcased his lightning-fast moves, tallying up impressive numbers despite the challenges. With his Texas-sized quickness and knack for big plays, he could be just the spark our offense needs to ignite the field. Now, let's talk turkey, or in this case, contracts. Pro Football Focus is throwing around numbers like $13 million over 2 years for Chark, but hold your horses, folks. In today's market, that figure might not hold water. Instead, we're looking at a more realistic ballpark figure, something akin to what KJ Osborne and Noah Brown secured, a one-year deal in the neighborhood of $4 million. Now, that's a steal considering the firepower Chark could bring to our offense. So, what sets us apart from the pack? Here in Dallas, we're all about maximizing value and minimizing risk. While other teams might break the bank, we're savvy shoppers on the hunt for hidden gems. With Chark in the mix, we're not expecting him to carry the whole team like down in Carolina. No sir, here he'd have the chance to shine in a specialized role, adding depth and firepower to our arsenal. Well, folks, that's a wrap for today's roundup of Cowboys rumors. But before we sign off, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support keeps us galloping ahead with the latest Cowboys news and insights. Until next time, keep your boots on and your eyes peeled, cause you never know when the next big Cowboys scoop will drop. This is Cowboys News TV, signing off.